Welcome to the Your Little Castle Show, where we highlight the best experts that make your home into your little castle. Let's go! Welcome everyone, another exciting, I love this, your little castle show. It's just become so cool that we get to talk to some of the best business owners, leaders in our community. And so here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to share with you guys some excitement from our preferred roofing company. Here they are, Archway Contractors. Welcome you guys to the studio here. And I'll run down a quick intro of everybody. And so on the far end, Teresa.
Yep.
How you doing, Teresa?
I'm good. How are you?
Thanks for coming on into the studio.
Thank you for having us.
Zach. We're going to give your title here in a minute. We got titles lined up for you guys. We're going to share. I want everybody to see, like,
big time.
This is big time stuff, right?
Yeah, thank you for having us, man.
And Sam,
Yes,
who I've
sir.
known for 74 years now. None of us are near that age, of course. Maybe me, but I'm the old guy here. But yeah, let's talk a little bit. Give me a little background. Who should I ask first? I get to decide that, right? I'm going to ask Sam. Sam, tell us a little bit about Archway Contracting.
Well,
Archway Contractors. Why did you start this company? Why? I mean, it's hard running a business.
well, the main reason Archway Contractors was started was to, just like in any business, there's always a void of, if you're working for a company, it's always something they're not doing right. So Archway Contractors was started just to be for the people. Not some greasy contractor out there trying to for a money grab.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've seen that.
Just for the people to help folks get new roofs, get new, whatever the case may be that gets damaged on their home from a hailstorm. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah. I know. I mean, there's kind of a reputation in the industry for sometimes you got a real reputable guy. Sometimes these guys, they're known as storm chasers, right? Mm-hmm. And they do that. Well, that's why we like to work with reputable companies. I'm going to throw this in right now. Our sponsor, Carroll House Furniture, Brooke Dubman. If we can put that graphic on the back of the wall here, that would be preferred. And you got to go, we'll just do it over here. Go ahead there, John. And one more. Our preferred furniture company. Like, they're a sponsor of the show. That's pretty cool. So on a regular basis, Carroll House, that's the Fenton location. Brooke Dubman is a good friend of mine. And I said, Brooke, I'm doing this. He's like, definitely. We're in as a sponsor. But we want to work with reputable companies like this. Let's go show your guys' website. We've got that on the background here. There it is. Great looking site. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Good
thank you.
job. Teresa, tell me, you and Sam have been doing this together for a while. You're the co-owner of the company. Mm-hmm. What's it like running a roofing, a contracting company that does work to really help people maintain and own and have a valuable house?
I think being in a corporate industry for so many years, over 20 years, and having my life controlled by so many other people, I think this is the best, least stressful occupation I've ever had. And the reason why is because we all believe in it so much. We are happy knowing that we're helping people with their most expensive asset. So we feel really good at night. Every night we lay our heads down that the people that we're working with and that we're taking care of are being protected. Not to mention just having such a positive, good environment for all of our team members. Everybody loves what they're doing, and we just enjoy providing that environment for everybody.
How many years have you guys been in business now?
Since 2018.
Okay. And how many years in history working in the industry?
Well, for me, I started around that time, but Sam was in the industry a few years prior to that.
Yeah, and so combined, you guys have probably close to a decade. Now we're going to throw over to Zach. Zach, I know your history a little bit. Hockey guy.
Yep, used to be.
Zach Glazer, everybody, the sales coordinator, and make sure the clients get everything taken care of, right?
Of course. So after the insurance company comes out and approves the work and writes an estimate, that's kind of where I take over. Specialize in reviewing the estimates, making sure they included everything necessary for us to do a quality full roof replacement, any other side trades that may be included, make sure everything's up to code for wherever city they're in. From there, kind of answer all the homeowners' questions, pick out the shingle color, and then from there we're kind of good to go, and just comes down to scheduling.
Yeah, I've been through that years ago. That tornado came through here, hit my house where I live, and so it's the St. Louis question now. So I put the Cardinal Cowboy hat on for that.
Looks good.
Where do you guys? What part of town do you service? Is there a certain part you
you know
specialize
what?
in? Or you do all of St. Louis?
We're really kind of all over the place, greater St. Louis. Our office right now, we're based out of O'Fallon. Our supplier is right down the road. So we pretty much work in the greater St. Louis area, an hour in any direction is most efficient, where we can get our work done and do a quality job.
So I know there's some cool apps out there that literally tell you where storms have been historically. You can go back, how far back where have the storms been in St. Louis? Is that something that's like everybody's been hit by now at some point? Is that true? Or?
That's impressive. You already knew about the hail trace technology, which is what we use. So we track all the current and past hailstorms to kind of dial in and zone in where they've hit the worst. So that way, we can get our guys out to those areas. The certified field inspectors can perform the inspections and find the most damage. That way we can assist the most homeowners and get those houses back to pre-storm condition.
Awesome. All right, I'm going to ask Sam, what part of a house can be damaged? I mean, I think it's just the roof, right? Not the case. No, I had my siding hit.
Yeah.
I know that too.
Well,
what else?
That's a great question, Carter. Pretty much anything on the exterior can be damaged. I mean, I say one thing that's really almost impossible to be hit by hail, but could be, affected by wind is like a soffit. But anything else, windows, roof, gutters, downspouts, siding, fascia, pretty much any part of the roof can be affected by hail damage.
So anything on the outside.
Anything on the outside.
You get down, it's like the HVAC guys start calling your
Even,
external.
even HVAC.
Yeah.
Right? I guess if it's a softball size, they can knock out. You get broken windows in some cases. It
that's
doesn't
true.
happen so often, but is it true? I want to throw in another little. People have damage and they don't realize it.
A lot of people do.
They say, "Oh no, I got through that storm," and a couple neighbors they found some. But if you don't really get up on the roof and look at it, how would you possibly know? Did you fly your drone over and happen to see that? No, probably not. Maybe they have a drone. I do. I'm a nerdy weird guy like that. I have those kinds of fun things.
Sam's got one too.
Good. Yeah.
I don't know how to use mine though.
Did you guys use drones for some of your observation and stuff?
We have in the past. We're getting better at it. We're still working on it.
Yeah. Well, be careful with the drone stuff, man. The FAA and all that stuff. You know the rules for all that stuff. You got to be
exactly.
careful. But how's the process work? How can you qualify for a new roof replacement from an insurance company? I mean, a lot of people are like, how's this getting paid? I don't have to pay this out of pocket. A lot of people think $15,000 roof, whatever it is.
Yeah, that's a
How's
good
that work?
question. So basically it all starts with one of our certified field inspectors coming out and performing an inspection. They're trained, especially knowing what to look for in the parameters for each insurance company and what they're looking for and what it takes to qualify for a full roof replacement. So we get on the roof, do a full exterior 10-point inspection, take photos, document any damage. After that, we kind of sit down with the homeowner and let them know what's up there, and that if there is or isn't enough damage to warrant calling in a claim to their insurance company. If they do want to move forward with calling in a claim, we assist them through that process. It only takes about 5 minutes. They usually ask the homeowner a few pieces of information, as well as us a few pieces of information. From there, the insurance company usually schedules to have one of their field adjusters come out and perform the same inspection we did. So we make sure to always meet them out at the property to kind of shadow and also advocate for the homeowner, kind of pointing out damage, making sure they don't miss anything. From there, once it's approved, the insurance company will go out and write up the initial estimate. And that's kind of what we were talking about before, where once that estimate comes in, I will specialize in reviewing it, making sure everything's included, making sure they didn't miss anything, as well as making sure everything's up to code for whatever zip code they're living in.
Wow. Okay. Sounds like you got this process down.
Yeah, that's all
Everybody,
I do. So.
that's why this is recorded, so you can rewatch what Zach just explained there. That was a lengthy process.
I tried to simplify it the best I could. But
And you got it down to like 2 minutes.
I did my
But
best.
that
so
just
I
tells me like
apologize.
I just got to talk to the pros. I can't try to figure this out on my own.
It can be quite complicated, so we try to take as much of the process off of the homeowner's plate as possible. I think we've really done a great job of setting up a system in our office to where each step of the process, we all specialize in a certain section of it. So that way it's seamless. We take as much off the homeowner's plate as possible. From there, really all they have to worry about is cashing the insurance check and picking what shingle color they'd like.
Right. All right. jump into what's the difference between insurance? You do work for people that need just a roof. There's new construction. Touch on that real quickly.
Yeah, we kind of do a little bit of everything. So we specialize in storm restoration, which is what we've been talking about. But we also do new construction as well as residential, commercial, out-of-pocket jobs, whatever the homeowner or property owner needs.
Okay, so we're zipping along here. Time flies. Teresa, what has led to Archway's success?
So a couple things come to mind. I think first of all, the foundation. We've been so blessed at Archway Contractors to have people that work with us like Zach and all of our project representatives. We get people that actually still care. So while yes, everybody enjoys making money, we care about the product and the service that we're providing to the homeowners. And kind of just to quickly touch on what Zach said, I mean, we try to make the process as seamless as possible so that we're going back to the insurance company to get damages covered that maybe they may have missed in the first place, and make that whole process so easy. So like he said, when it comes down to it, they're picking the colors of their shingles or siding or gutters and downspouts, and that's it.
Moving along here, got a couple minutes left. What's one objection that you hear a lot? Is that for you, Zach?
It
Somebody
used to
says,
be.
I don't know if I need a roof.
Obviously, I started out in the field. A big objection is, a lot of homeowners don't understand the full process and they don't want to get their insurance company involved. Obviously, when you deal with an auto accident, your rates go up for your personal policy. For a homeowner's claims with hail and wind, it kind of works where, a hailstorm hits in a certain geographical area or a zip code. So whether you personally use your insurance or not to get a new roof, there's other people in your zip code that are, and your rates are going up anyway.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
So the last thing you'd want to happen is, your rates are going up anyway. You definitely don't want to be paying for everybody else's roof except your own.
All right, I want to jump to Sam on this. What about your business fuels your passion, Sam? I mean, you're the guy who runs this. You own it. What is it that fuels your passion on this?
That's a great question. The biggest thing that fuels my passion and all of my team's passion really is the people. We feel that, like, when we talk to folks all the time and we go to their homes and they invite us in and we speak to them about about the damages on their home, we feel that if they don't go with us, we're doing them a disservice, because we know that we're going to put the best roofing system on, we're going to do the best everything for them, so that in the end they're happy.
Nice. Okay. Just tell me, what is it that gives you the most satisfaction? Teresa, Sam, you guys are the owners.
I think I can speak for all of us. Like, what gives us the greatest satisfaction is seeing the before and afters of their home, because it would look like a complete facelift by the time we're done with it. Just changing a color of a roof can change the entire look of your home. And then they may change the siding color in a gutter. So, seeing the before and after photos. And then I think the other thing is seeing the appreciation that the homeowners and customers have for us. Getting a card in the mail that just, thank you so much for making this process easy, or, thank you for saving so much money and being out here. And just, nobody likes a canvasser or somebody knocking on the door, but what they don't realize is that we're here to help them
right
at the end of the day.
Very good. All right. What's one thing that sets you guys apart? What do you think? Something that they go, I didn't realize.
I would
I've had
say
past roofing companies and they didn't do this.
I would say it starts with the individuals we have on our team and the leadership. It all starts at the top. I've grown a lot as a person in the last 4 years working with Sam and Teresa. I've been very grateful and lucky to meet them and run into them. That's why I believe in Archway, and I believe in the quality of products and the level of customer service that we can honestly provide to homeowners.
Awesome. All right, Sam, Teresa, tell me, how do you guys really contribute to the community?
So, first off, putting the best roofing system on people's roofs once they, learn who Archway is. So I would say, first of all, us putting their roofs on. But there's many different people in the community that we do sponsor. We've got a place in Crystal City. It's Secondhand Heroes that we actually contribute to them. People donate to them, and then they give everything away for free. So we really appreciate that. And then this year we're kind of ramping up where for every roof that we sell, there's a portion of that sale that will be donating to local pantries in different organizations that need help like ours, so that it can be distributed to everybody in the community.
Wow. Anything else to add to that? We're almost out of time.
I think that pretty much covers it.
That's a good
honestly.
one. That's what I like. You got to do.
I don't know how to follow up with that.
Yeah, no,
She's the spokesperson. Thanks, you guys, for coming on the Your Little Castle show. This is such a great thing you guys are doing. To be a leader, like I said, we're proud that you guys are the exclusive roofing company as part of our efforts here to help the community. And we just love that you guys are part of our program here to help families.
Absolutely, we
Yeah.
appreciate you.
All right,
Thank
everybody.
you for having us.
Hey, thanks for enjoying another rendition of the Your Little Castle show. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Your Little Castle. If you would like to be on the show, please text us at 636-565-0305. Giddy up.